Mabuhay, kamusta kayo, and welcome to another video. So I got another repotting for you today. It's time to repot my Aloe Aristata, or Aristaloe Aristata, sometimes called the Lace Aloe. This will actually be 4 years since this plant has had a repot. I made a repotting video on this way back in October 2019. And looking back on that video, this has actually grown a fair bit. Definitely do another repot now. It did get a little sunburn in the heat wave we had a few years ago, and it actually did go into a semi-dormant state not long after that. All the leaves completely closed up. Hasn't produced any offset since it was last repotted though. A bit strange, as in the beginning when I first got this plant it was quite prolific. Not that it matters, it does look quite nice as a single plant. Right, let's get this unpotted. One thing I've noticed with these plants is they never seem to have a very vigorous root system, so I don't know if this will have filled the pot out or not. It doesn't look too bad. There is some new root growth there. I will remove all this old substrate. Yeah, there's not much in the way of roots in there, but like I said, for me these plants tend to be that way. Even with others I have propagated from this plant in the past, none had amazing root systems. And like Horticultural and Gasteria plants, aloes do go through a root shedding phase once a year. But I think this particular aloe sheds more than others. I feel some of these are quite dry and brittle. Okay, I'm definitely going to remove all these dried up old leaves. Don't really want to be leaving these on the plant. They can just harbour pests and disease, and it doesn't look very nice either. A new root hiding behind that one. So yeah, it's going to take a little while to remove all these, so I'll be back with you once they're all off. There we go, all tidied up, looks much better. Plant looks a little slimmer now as well. So I'm going to go about 1 pot size bigger. This pot is a little deeper as well. And I've just put some pieces of pumice over the drainage holes so when it comes to watering all the substrate doesn't fall out. And speaking of substrate, it's going into a mix containing some cocoa coir, A little bit of Jack's Magic Compost, pumice and zeolite in here as well. Start filling. I should have grabbed my scoop for this really. A little bit of osmocot in there as well, the slow release plant food. Okay, let's get the plant in. Just rest it there for a second. I definitely need my scoop for this part. Just going all the way around. Plant is sitting a little low in the pot, but we can raise it up in just a second. This is quite a large pot, so it's going to take a bit of filling. I should have enough substrate here though. So yeah, I probably won't leave this for another 4 years before repotting it again. I was actually surprised when I saw from the old video I made that it had been that long. Okay, just going to lift the plant slightly and give the pot a bit of a tap so the mix settles around the roots. Definitely need some more mix in there. Still sitting a bit low for my liking. Go around once more and then I think that'll be enough. Right, I will top dress this with some lava rock. I'm going to make sure it goes right underneath the leaves of the plant as well, as I want them to be resting on this rather than on the mix itself. And there we go, all done. So as always, I'll leave it a week or two before watering. Gives it time to settle into its new home. And like I said, I don't think I'll leave it another 4 years before repotting it again. But it should be fine in this pot now for a couple of years. So I hope you enjoyed this little anniversary repotting. If you did, please remember to like and comment. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already. Hit the notification bell as well so you know when I upload a new video. You'll be safe and well, and I shall see you next time. Selamat pop alam. Bye for now.